Well, to you all, permit me to start by informing you in case you don't know, or to remind you in case you've forgotten, that you are a marvel. You are wonderfully and specially made, well designed, packaged, and brought forth here by your Creator. That you were predestined to be a great person, that there is greatness in you, that before your Creator brought you forth here, or before you were conceived in the womb of your mom, your Creator knew the role you are going to play, or roles that you're going to play. So He placed in you greatness, He placed in you those wonderful potentials that will aid you to deliver the messages He gave to you. That you were brought here for a reason, or reasons and purposes. Now you might ask, Obi, how did you know that I am a special person, or that I have greatness in me? Just look around my situation. I do not have any money. I am not yet married. I do not have a job. My situation is very bad, and you are telling me that I am a special person. I am a great person. How do you want me to believe that? Well, I do not need a prophet to tell me that you are a special person. I do not need a soothsayer to tell me that you are a special person. Just take a second and take a look around you. Can you see the moon, the sun, the wind, the ocean, the river, the sea? Can you see the plants? Can you see the animals? Look at the birds, different colors, singing, chanting. Can you look at the butterflies? Can you see the bees? Just take a look and see how beautiful these things are. They are wonderfully made. And not only that they were wonderfully made, the creator gave all of them distinct, special, wonderful roles to play here in order to add beauty here. Just take a look around them and you'll see how they are making this place a beautiful place. This is to say that the creator who brought you here never wasted his time creating anything he created. And you see, if he did not waste his time creating these other things, how then do you think that he wasted his time when he was creating it? Or that he didn't place in you, or he didn't give you a message, or he didn't bring you here for a reason? No. Up to this moment, the creator doesn't waste his time to create things that will not add value. So you are a wonderful being. You are a special person. You were created. Not only that you were created and given the intuition other animals have, but you were given the intellect. You were given the ability to reason. That is to say, you are logical. And it is said that he that much is given, much is expected. So if you were created and given this potential, so what it means is that you have more greatness in you and there are more roles you have to play here. Now, let me ask you, have you been able to realize that you are here for a purpose? That you were given a message to deliver? Have you realized that you've not been sent here to come and be an onlooker, to come and be a cheerleader, clapping for others, while they will be busy performing their own roles, becoming great, bringing forth great things, and you'll be cheering them up? You are not an escort. You've not been brought here to be, like I said, an onlooker. Now, let me ask you, who is writing your script? Who is writing your script? Let me ask you again. Are you the one writing your script? Or had somebody else written your script and handed it over to you? And now you are performing a script, a story given to you by somebody else. If you are the one writing your script, what role or roles are you playing in this script, in this drama of your life, in this play of your life? Are you the main character? Or are you just playing a role of walk and pass? You know what we call walk and pass? Just sit down there, look. Are you playing the role of walk and pass, or are you playing a major role in your life? Are you the one writing your story? Because if you're not the one writing your story, I'm sorry, there is no way you can live a fulfilled life. There is no way you can live a successful life because no one can be you. You are a unique person, and the message given to you, the potentials given to you, are specially unique just for you, and you alone can use them. So, what am I driving at? What I'm driving at is that you have to be the one writing your own life drama and life story. And not just writing them, but you have to be the one standing as the director and standing as the actor on that stage, performing performing that story that you've written. That is the only way you can live a fulfilled life. That is the only way you can live a successful life. Now, let me tell you this: there is no excuse that will be allowed or tolerated that will or suffice why you could not or why you weren't able to live your life, the life that your creator gave to you. Just imagine that after playing on the stage and you are bad going at the backstage, and this backstage could be likened to when you would be lying in your deathbed about dying, and the potentials, the dreams, the greatness that were given to you that you couldn't use encircled your bed, angrily staring at you, looking into your eyes and shouting, "We came to you, we were given to you. You alone would have been able to bring us forth, but you couldn't bring us forth. Look at me, I would have been a great book. Look at me, I would have been a great song. Look at me, I would have been a professor. Look at me, I would have been a great technology that the world would have enjoyed. Look at me, I would have been a great architectural masterpiece. Look at me, I would have been a great NGO. Look at me, I would have been a great peacemaker." But you couldn't bring us forth because of fear, fear of failure. Because you were busy considering what people would say. You were busy thinking that people would laugh at you. You were busy thinking about making mistakes. Now, we're going to die with you. And just imagine the situation you will find yourself at that moment. Tears will be running down your eyes. And not the tears of death, but the tears of regret. Because you would then see, you will be able to see the great life you would have had, that fulfilled life you would have had, that contributory life you would have been able to offer, that blessing you would have been to others, that beautiful activities you would have erected here. They will all be looking at you angrily. And probably you died as a pauper. Like I said before, no excuse will be tolerated or suffice. You cannot say you could not bring forth those dreams because your parents were poor. You could not bring those dreams because you didn't go to school. You could not bring those dreams because you were born in Africa or in America, or because you were a black person or a white person, or because your parents did not go to school, or because there was no one to help you. No, no excuse would be taken, because whatever you need, the whole materials you need in order to live a life of fulfillment, a life of achievement, to bring forward those dreams and messages that were given to you by your creator, had been given to you before you were brought here. Your creator gave you every material that you need in order to live a wonderful life and a successful life here. The only thing you need to do is to tap into them, believe them, and start to use them. Be aware of this, realize this, believe it, take a decision, and decide that I am going to live full and die empty, that I'm not going to the grave with my greatness. Don't be afraid of fear. Don't be afraid of failure. Failure is necessary. Failure is good. The only person that will not fail is a person who does not try. There is no way a person who is not playing will win. If you don't play, you don't win. So don't be afraid of failure. You will fail your way through. As you fail, you get better, you grow. As you fail, you perfect your way. And then you move to the next level. You raise your bar, you raise your standard, and you become successful. Then you can reach out and touch the moon. You can reach out and touch the sky. You can reach out and touch the ocean. You can fly. You can see that those things, dreams, and visions given to you, that you will then be able to live them. Mistakes are necessary. Do not be afraid of mistakes. Don't think about what people will say about you. No, you do not owe anybody any apology why you should strive to become your real version, your better you, to succeed and become that person your creator created you to be before you came here. You do not owe anybody any apology. So don't look at that person and you think he or she has to give you an approval before you have to go forward. No, do not consider that. Because whether you like it or not, some people will laugh at you when you are at the beginning of the race. When you are about to start the race, some people look at you and start to laugh. But if you don't give up, if you are persistent, if you are determined, I am telling you, I am giving you the assurance that many more people will laugh with you at the finishing race. By the time you've achieved your dream, by the time you've fulfilled that desire of yours, then you will see people clapping for you and laughing with you. So, what am I saying? What I'm saying, in effect, is you do not allow anybody, any naysayers, any person to be a reason why you should not move forward. You should not grab those dreams that were given to you. The only thing you need to do is to decide today and be disgusted with your situation and decide and say, enough is enough. Today, I want to take the broom by the horn. Today, I want to start to live my life. And that I have realized, I have now been told that whatever I need, you do not need to think about how will I bring this forth. No, the only thing you have to do is to realize and believe it. And you will see how God, how your creator, how nature will bring forth those things into manifestation. And you see your dream being realized. Like I am saying, just take a look at your life today. Are you living the type of life you want to live? If you are not living the type of life you want to live, then you have what it takes to change that situation. The only question is, are you ready? If you should live a better life, must you? The question is yours. The ball is in your court. The life you are living today, nobody can change it. You alone can change it. Your life begins with you and ends with you. Whatever tools you need to fix your life have been given to you. The only thing you need to do is to reach out to that your toolbox, which is your mind, your thought. Pick up your tools and start to fix your life. And you will see that there is nothing you put up your mind to do that you will not be able to get, that you will not be able to accomplish. Now, let me tell you this. Just imagine that I tell you now that there is a mansion for you across the road. That the only thing you need to do, or the only obstacle you have, is just the road. Then when you cross the road, that the mansion becomes yours. Wouldn't you just cross over the road and pick up the mansion? That is exactly what I am telling you now. The mansion is in you, is in your heart. That great book is in your heart. That great company is in your heart. That great business is in your heart. That great song is in your heart. That great house is in your heart. That great car is in your heart. That peacemaking is in your heart. That great NGO is in your heart. Whatever you want to do, they are all in your heart. The only thing you have to do is to reach out to your mind. Conquer every obstacle. Tell everything that is deterring you that I have come to take my possession, and nothing will be able to stop you. And you do not need to do anything extraordinary, but to just believe and start to go to work. And you see how all these things will come into manifestation. I tell you, it will be disgusting. It will be heartbreaking. You will live a life of regret, but God forbids that you will live and die in that mud house your great grandfather gave to your father, and your father or your grandfather gave it to your father, and your father now gave it to you, and that is where you are staying. It will be very, very disheartening for you to die in that mud house when you have what it takes to destroy that house, demolish it, and erect a mansion. Yes. Who Who told you that it cannot be done? Who told you that it is a genes? It runs in the family. Nobody had broken it. I tell you, God never wasted his time creating things that would not add value, things that would not bring forward, beauty here. You have what it takes to break that genes and erect a better house, a beautiful house, and live a fulfilled and wonderful life. If you are ready, the ball is in your court, like I said earlier. You have all it takes. You do not need to disturb yourself where you were born or think about the situation around you. No. The only thing you have to think about is your innermost decision. Being strong, confident, and committed. Taking a decision that I will do it or die. Burn the boat. Destroy the boat. If you do not destroy the boat, you will not be able to take the island. Just when you move to the island, and you know that probably there will be difficult situations in the island if you want to take it. If you do not look back and say, okay, this boat is the only means to take me back from where I came from. But if I destroy it, there is no way I will go back. I will stay in the island. Either I succeed or I die. If you do not do that, you will not be able to take the island. And that is exactly what I am telling you today. I say, born on destroyed boat in order to take the island. And don't be afraid of failure. Go and learn from the spider. The spider, after building its cobwebs, people go ahead destroying these cobwebs. But you see, when you destroy it, before some minutes, the spider will build a new one. And the spider will tell you, if you try and fail, try again. So what am I saying? I am saying that you are a great person. Everything you need to live a successful life had been given to you. The ball is in your court. If you do not succeed, you do not have anybody to blame. You have yourself to blame because everything had been given to you from birth. So reactivate all these great potentials and live a blessed and wonderful life. Do not be afraid of failure. Failure will come, but it will make you a better person. You are going to grow as you fail your way through. But if you don't go ahead and do something, if you don't try because you are afraid of what people will say, I tell you, you will remain there eating the dust. That is just the fact. So I am imploring you this moment to sit up, rise up, steer up yourself, stretch yourself, take the bull by the horn, and start to live the right life that your God, the Creator, gave you to live. Don't live like a pauper. Don't live like somebody who does not have hope. No, 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 no. And do not just exist. You have two things. You have to choose one. Either you start to live like somebody who just existing or somebody who's living. So I will advise you to start to live. So what am I saying in effect? I am saying in effect that when you want to have a successful life, it is within your reach. You do not need to get approval from anybody or anyone, expect anyone to give it to you. So I implore you to come along with me on this journey as we will unfold the ways and means, the mechanics, the strategies in order to reach out and bring out those potentials. I am not telling you to do what I've never or what I never did. No. Where I am today, I've been able to get because of most of the things I am telling you. And I am telling you that when you follow me on this journey, as we will be doing, videos, you will start to do and see certain things that you have to do in order to bring everything you have in you in order to live a better and successful life. And like I said, live full and die empty. Do not go to the grave with your greatness. The world need it. The world, the people around you, they need that message that we're giving to you by your Creator. You do not have to go back to the grave with your greatness. You have to bring it forth here and use it for the betterment of the humanity and for your own betterment in order to live a good life, a contributory type of life, so that at the end of the day, you will be happy When you will be going, when you will be transiting, you will say, oh, I did all. I delivered the message that were given to me. God bless you. Until I meet you next time. Stay well. I remain your humble brother, Obi Honor. Bye for now.